in Rome a world where there was no such thing as an illegal migrant. I mean, that would have been absolutely incomprehensible to a Roman. Where there was free movement of people, where people were granted citizenship by the Romans very freely. There was no such thing as a citizenship test. You didn't have to salute the flag, you didn't have to sing the national anthem, you didn't have to pay a fee. Rome was an incorporating society. And indeed, when Rome thought about its very origins, who founded Rome, and they told elaborate, fantastic, mythical stories, you look at those kind of stories, you discover that Romans are imagining their origins in terms of being a home for refugees, like Aeneas. And very interestingly, when Romulus actually founds the city that was on the site of Rome itself, and he looks around and he thinks, help, I haven't got any citizens. What does he do? He puts up a notice and sends messages around saying, Rome is a place of asylum. Any runaway, any criminal, any asylum seeker can come to Rome and be a Roman citizen. Now, it's extraordinary, and perhaps rather more like some American founding myths than some British founding myths. It's quite extraordinary to see, for me, a culture which traces its origin back to migrants and refugees and asylum seekers. Now, I think it's very important to say we can't just take that as a model of what to do ourselves. It would be slightly crazy to say, oh, because Rome was an open city and welcomed asylum seekers, etc., so should we. We're living in a different world. But I think what's important is simply the realisation that there is another culture back there that had a very, very different view from the view that we now tend to hold. And it helps you put that view, your own view, in perspective. It helps you to see that view from the outside. The Romans would look at us and they'd look at what's happening on the beaches of Europe and the Mediterranean Sea, their world, and they would be amazed and horrified, just as we're horrified by some of the things that they did.